Konnichiwa. Horimashite gozaimasu. Philly Boy 08. Kainda. Hundashi. Sayonara. Supreme Guru 76.
Hoi.
Senpai. Bracco. San.
Zai, Yogen, Komodo.
Epic Kun.
Arimasu.
Revi-chan.
Sugoi!
Soraya Hime.
Mush mush.
Brecco Kun.
Baka.
Ari-chan.
Konbanwa.
Okay, and the topic for today is going to be anime becoming boring or stale and how your viewpoint on it has changed over the years. So,
Boy.
Break, start us off, man. How you feel about this topic?
You know, I don't like. I don't know. I still enjoy anime. I don't think it's really getting boring or stale. It's just you have to make sure to like broaden your horizon on the anime. If you're watching one like genre or something, like you're watching just like shonen stuff, then I mean you might start to kind of get like bored or something. But I mean, I watched all types of anime from slice of life to mechs to to anything really. And so I mean, for me, I'm not really finding that stale point with anime. Honestly, it's a new experience every time I watch something new, especially if it's like something that actually is unique.
Okay.
You know, so,
I
don't know.
I'm the only non-reviewer in this whole fucking call, and so I'm
not a review.
Oh yeah, I guess, yeah. But I mean, I'm sure most of y'all then have your own like separate viewpoints on this shit. But I think whenever it becomes like a job or you feel like people rely on you or you have like a fan base that you have to adhere to, so even if you don't really feel like watching something, you have to. I think it's whenever you turn anime into a job, that's when it starts to become boring because you're not watching it for like pleasure anymore. It's just like work.
Yeah, I guess I can agree with you on that because I mean there are times where I just stop watching shows overall. Just like I'm not enjoying it anymore. I hope you guys will be okay with me stop reviewing it because it's just I can't keep watching it. So I just completely stopped the reviews. I did it a few times, honestly. No one has said anything for some reason, but so I mean that does happen, I guess you can say. But it just all depends on like the anime if it's still entertaining though, because some animes just kind of go down in quality when the show continues too, so that does happen.
Okay.
This sounds like we're speaking from a reviewer standpoint. I think
Well,
like we should also speak from like a non-reviewer standpoint when anime really get boring and stale if we not reviewing, if we not a reviewer.
I mean, you can do both sides of the fence if you want.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Well, if you're a reviewer, of course, if you start developing a fan base, people gonna start saying, "Hey, man, you should check this anime out. We should check this out." Especially when you like get on YouTube, people start telling you, like almost forcing you to watch these type of animes. And if you didn't, then they say, "Well, you're not a real anime fan." And if you forced to watch something, then it's gonna take the joy out of watching it completely. And eventually, it's gonna become a cycle. Like you have to watch this, so you're not gonna enjoy it. And if you're not gonna enjoy it, then you're not gonna really want to watch other types of anime like this. So once something like that happens, then I guess anime can become boring and stale because you're not really enjoying it anymore. So once you really lose the whole enjoyment process at watching anime, that's when it become boring.
Okay.
That's why I only review stuff that like I really, really enjoy. Otherwise, I'm not going to review it. Like I'll just watch it. Like if it's something it's like okay, like I kind of like this, but I don't like just love it, then I'm not going to review it because it's going to get boring for me. So I just watch it for the enjoyment purposes.
Yeah. I know a lot of, especially Zoro Fanboy, I think does that. Like he watches a lot of series, but he only reviews a handful because I guess he just isn't interested in overanalyzing every aspect of the shows that he watches for pleasure. You know? And I heard even from y'all, I heard a lot of y'all say like looking at it with a critical eye kind of fucks up your perception of anime.
It do.
Yeah.
Because you don't really enjoy it if you're looking at it real critical. If you picking up plot and like all the character, man, this character got development here, he got it there. Do we got it any of these other points and stuff? you really lose. It's really become like a job. Like I think somebody said earlier, it's just work, and work's not fun, man. It's not fun.
And yo,
And
Epic,
that
you
what I always say, look at nerd nigga, man. Look at what happened, dog. I mean, this overanalyzing shit, just putting the analysis on shit kills it, dog. I mean, that's what killed it for me a little bit. Sometimes, when you just had a feeling that everything is dead to you, just gotta watch something that'll pick you up and just give you that feeling again. And anime had like Hitman Reborn and Steam Boy and Kakashi, shit like that gives you that hat where you just turn off your brain. You be like, damn, this shit is the shit, man. I mean, even though I've seen this plot before, I mean, they utilize the plot. They do shit in a different way. Like, we all seen itchy scenes. We ain't all seen titties bouncing before, but High School of the Dead, they did something new with it. We saw the pistol going between the bullet of the boobs and shit, dog. That was fucking unique. That made me get my anime hat back, dog. I was like, damn, that was the shit right there. So, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Like when I watched that show, I threw away everything. I ain't think about the character plots, none of the development, and none of that. I just watched it and enjoyed it.
See, it was a fun show, It also depends on the show. Some shows just grab you from episode one, and some shows is like this. Take for this ain't an anime, but it's a movie. That movie, Pitch Perfect. I done watched that movie like 5 times, man. It's a stupid ass movie. It has no kind of quality to it at all. Nothing deep about it. But just a fun movie to watch. It's entertaining. And, you have animes out there like that. So, like, High School of the Dead is just entertaining. It's etchy as hell. But that doesn't take away from the quality of it. Still, to me, it's one of my favorite animes of all time because it's just fun to watch. But you got other series that you're actually going to think about. And a lot of times, you don't want to think. You don't want to sit back and just enjoy a show. So I can see how it's easy to become stale or, not want to watch anime for a while. It's kind of like desensitize yourself to it or whatever until you get your urge back.
I mean, especially if they take themselves seriously and shit like that. Like, I ain't gonna name the series, but series, they be taking themselves too damn seriously, and they too damn long to be drawn out.
One Piece.
And then when you finally get...
I was going to say Fairy Tail, They trying to take...
I was going to say Attack on Titan.
And
when you finally get...
Calm down. Really, all right, let me go real quick. Really, the thing is, I think you can keep it from getting boring if you don't stay on the same type of anime. I mean, if you watch nothing but like shonen anime, and it's like the same kind of anime, some kind of fighting anime, or if you're the person who watched a lot of like romance stuff, you keep watching that, of course it's gonna get boring and stale because you keep saying the same thing over and over again. Really, you just gotta venture out into other type stuff. I mean, maybe seinen and see what that's all about, or I guess shoujo if you want to take another trip to the other side of the tracks. Or I'm not gonna say the shit that Epic watch.
Get to that Yawa, son.
I don't know if that might be a little too far. So no.
Cool. No, but that shit, I agree. Like, people, to stop it from getting boring, you gotta kind of diversify your shit. I mean, you fuck around and watch Attack on Titan, Berserk, Gungrave, back to back to back, you liable to end up killing yourself. But you gotta watch like you gotta watch like Shin-Chan and Rock Lee Springtime of Youth and all that.
That Rock Lee shit does not make me laugh. It's terrible.
And
then hater everywhere.
And then sometimes you gotta have middle of the ground series like Brotherhood and stuff like that. They got the serious moments, got the laugh out loud moments.
It was good with that.
But I mean, you get drawbacks focusing on anything, whether it be shoujo or shonen or seinen. You start to see the same patterns, the same tropes over and over again. They could just fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they follow the same handbook, man. The same handbook all the time.
All right, y'all feel like y'all viewpoints on anime, like y'all perception of it has changed?
I mean, yeah. I mean, things gonna change just the fact that the older you get, you're not gonna have the same kind of perspective on things. So of course, when you look at the series, the way you view it is gonna be different too. Like, you're not gonna Chan, whatever you said, that stupid ass show. I wouldn't even watch it fit now.
You said Chan.
I don't watch that crap either. I mean, I started off like I never really liked shonen. Like, I just like avoided it. Like, when I first started watching anime, I was like, man, shonen's stupid. It's just a bunch of boy stuff. I don't like boy stuff. But then like now that's all I ever watch now is shonen. That's all I ever care about. And now I'm starting to get into like slice of life stuff, and I really like that. So yeah, I'm changing all the time.
Yowie.
That too.
Oh, all right. So, I was gonna say that no, I think the anime like does get boring like if you like marathon it because like I marathon a lot of stuff and I get burned out kind of sometimes and it like defeats like the whole anime a little bit. So it's like if you're ever gonna watch an anime, don't like you can marathon it, but marathon it like still like sparingly. I guess.
You gotta
I
pace
don't.
yourself.
I can't. I
You
do
know
not
what's funny?
know. I
You know
do
what's
not know
funny
what
though?
sparingly means.
You know what's funny? I marathon One Piece and I never got bored.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I cannot watch more One Piece
Wow,
and
that's that's
And
incredible.
see, the part
Somebody
I
should give
marathon
him
was
a
the
round of applause.
CP9. I marathon CP9 arc.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well,
Mm.
this
Well, actually, that's not true because I did marathon Naruto and I didn't get bored. So I
Yeah,
guess.
I mean, I marathoned
Wow.
Kuroko no Basket in a day and a half. So
Yeah, I'm not like Kuroko no Basket in like 3 days.
And I'm
yeah.
never watching.
But I tried to marathon Inuyasha the other day. I was about to die. Like,
I can't do this.
yes, I was like, I can't. Somebody just kill me. Like, I can't watch another episode.
Try.
the only way I think my perception's changed of it is I need to watch a little bit more thought provoking shit. Like I'm not really into that whole Sailor Moon monster of the week kind of bullshit. Like I need like an actual plot and stuff like that.
Damn.
But I mean, like
Yeah.
I'm pretty much the same anime fan that I was back then. Like when I was young, I'd be in the playground doing Kamehamehas and shit like that. And as an adult, I'm still doing Rasengans and Getsuga Tenshos when nobody's looking and shit. So yeah. Allison, what about you?
Well, I mean, when I was younger, I actually didn't like anime at all. Two of my best friends in school, they were really big fans. Like they really loved Inuyasha and all sorts, Howl's Moving Castle, and I just refused. I refused to get into it. I was kind of a snob when I was a teenager, and then about 3 years ago, I watched Claymore, and after that I was just hooked. Like I've watched tons of it.
Damn, Bush.
Always fucking up the calls, Bush.
I didn't do nothing.
Man, you got all this feedback.
I got
Yeah.
feedback.
You on your nigga neck.
Yeah, man.
That'll all change tomorrow when the internet dude comes.
I bet
That's
you.
what's up.
What are you getting?
Xfinity, apparently.
He went from hamster whale to dial-up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get that fiber optic shit, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah. Need that, bro. You
Trying
need
to get 2 hamsters.
Yeah, like my perception changed a lot. I think I really started liking anime when I got into like doing my major, and it's because I could like appreciate the plot points and what characterization was and just the work that is put in and the imagination that is put into these shows or in these mangas. Like it's amazing. And
That's
so I think that's why I appreciate it so much. So
Okay.
Exactly.
We
She over there
talking-
speaking that real shit.
Yeah.